Alrighty, good morning. I got all kinds of stuff here and we're just adding to it. First stop is to get this truck off we picked up yesterday out of Rochester, New York. We're here in Greencastle, Pennsylvania, right by my house. It was like a 10-minute ride down here. They put like wrecker bodies, dump truck bodies and everything on here. So we'll get this unloaded and then continue on with the day. And they got truck beds everywhere, a bunch of Jerdan beds. This is cool. They took an old wooden Jerdan bed and made a ramp to load step decks, because I see the finished rollbacks that are down there all the time coming out of here by a local company. They'll just back up to that and just drive them right up the back. All right, let's get these up and get on the road. So it's crazy, I found that on the board. That truck alone paid $2.67 a mile. So I don't know what they pay outbound with completed trucks, but there's a local guy that has yeah, I keep getting tagged in a post about moving a car on Facebook. There's a local guy that'll load 3 of those rollbacks and put them up on each other's, like on the bed of each other, and haul them out. And who knows where they go, but that's got to be a pretty penny and something for me to think about going outbound, because, and even inbound. If I can, you know, $2.67 a mile for just one, I'll take that. They, but I'm curious to see where they go when they go out of here. By no means am I a fan of flip outs, but this is a 43-foot Kaufman. Look at these little stands they made off the back to give you a couple, you know, an extra foot off the back, and they're fixed to the trailer, which I mean, if they're welded or whatever, constructed properly, they're probably pretty efficient. But what I like is they don't hang down and block the they don't follow the angle of the trailer and then block the taillights. It's not bad for what it is. You might ask, Jason, why are you just sitting in your truck? Well, reason number 275,153 of why I hate Manheim, Baltimore, Washington. Apparently on sale day here, between 9 and 12, you can't pick up any cars, which doesn't make any sense to me. So it is 10:15 now. I'm here, the car goes to Minnesota, so I have a 21-foot 1,500-pound partial, which is probably aluminum, it's some type of aluminum truck bed, going to right around Minneapolis, St. Paul area. So I had extra room. I figured I would double up on my money and try to find a car to go there, and I found this short wheelbase Ford Transit to go. Came out of Baltimore, Washington, and was paying the best out of everything. So it's like $1 a mile just for that car. So I'm stuck. So I guess I'm gonna sit here till about 11:30, which I can get some stuff done. I even got my computer, so I can get on my computer, I can do some work and get some things done for about 1 hour and 15 minutes. Then I'll walk back in there, go and find my car, and be like sitting at security gate, pounding the gate down at 12 o'clock just to get out. So they weren't very nice about it either. I asked the lady, I was like, doesn't make any sense, but okay, you know, when will security be back at 12? Yeah, sometime around there. And I'm like, oh god. Anyways, let's get some paperwork done. I guess get stuff done for the rest of the week. Got a couple emails to respond, and we'll go from there. Well, change of plans. Change of plans. The dealer that sells those truck beds, or the manufacturer that sells those truck beds to their dealers, has an extra bed that is ready right now, headed out to Des Moines, Iowa, which is 3.5 hours south of where I'm going in Minnesota. So they asked me for a rate, and I gave it to them, and they said, it's ready, can you take take it with you today. And I was like, can you stack them? They said, no, unfortunately we can't, but this one is 9 foot, 3,000 pounds. And I was like, so I just went ahead and canceled that cart. Man, I'd rather take care of my customer. Crappy I had to cancel that other car, but it's sitting at a Manheim. I'm sure somebody else will pick it up and get it out there for him, and I'm gonna take care of my regular customer. Oh my. Well, couldn't ask for a lighter, easier load, that's for sure. So we got these two go to St. Paul, Minnesota area. This one goes to Des Moines, Iowa. This is the extra one we picked up, and this is why they couldn't be stacked, because they have these side rails on them. Total on this is only like less than 3,000 pounds. I'm not complaining. We're gonna check our straps here, and they pretty much pay whatever. They asked me for a rate, I told them, and they said okay, so we're smashing cicadas on the way. That guy's not looking like he's doing too well. But yeah, they asked me for a rate and asked if I could take it out with this this run to Minnesota that I was already doing for them, because I was supposed to have these two beds, and then I would just pick up that car that I couldn't get. So I'm happy. Let's check these. I'll check the straps, make sure everything's tight, and then let's see. I think we're gonna go to Des Moines first, get this front one off. Got a better chance of getting out of the Minneapolis area with cars. I already have one shipment booked. Ooh, can't get up in here. Which is a commercial lawnmower, like one of those tri-fold, like golf course lawnmowers. I already have one of those, so I just need to find a car, but I have a better chance of getting out of Minnesota. So we'll go to Iowa first, then to Minnesota, so we're completely empty. And the mower is in the St. Paul area, so we just need to find a car around there to come back with us. Well, stop for the night. We're outside of Toledo, Ohio. Staying at this Comfort Inn. We snuck in here. No idea why the camera just turned off, but we got a couple trucks parked there, but they're staying across the street, so I nudged into this parking lot, which is good because I came in that way and got myself set up that I can't get blocked in, and I can go straight out where that truck's coming right now. So let's get unpacked. It's about what time is it? It's 8:15 and still got plenty of sunlight. Man, next day here. Beautiful morning, beautiful morning. Why is that guy driving so fast through the parking lot? Jesus. A little unnecessary. End up killing somebody anyways. Doing a load check this morning. This center bed here, the rear was shifting this way some, so we loosened that strap, and then being aluminum, we were able to push it back over. But the guy that was parked here, I just watched him crawl out of the sleeper, hop in, start the truck, and just take off. Guess you don't need to do a pre-trip. So I've found a more toxic environment than YouTube, which is hard to believe. It is the TikTok comment section. So I have two videos right now. That one's got 127,000 views, and that one's got 196,000 views. If you go to the comments on them, like, that is super trucker heaven. It's kind of funny, but I am kind of doing an experiment with the TikTok algorithm for my other channel, and I gained like 400 followers on TikTok last night, and That video is less than 24 hours old and has 196,000 views, which is unbelievable. But the comment section is just ridiculous. And I don't take it to heart. I just keep laughing at them. But I'll respond to some of them, people that are just being idiots. But other than that, I just ignore it. So I'm at Sap Bros in Illinois, just east of Davenport, Iowa. If you guys know where I'm talking about. I had to stop here to use the restroom, and I was checking my phone, and I had a TikTok that took off last night. I posted yesterday at lunch, and it has currently 230,000 views. So I stopped here to use the restroom and get a drink. Hold on. Let me stop the dinging. Stopped here to use the restroom and get a drink, and I was looking at my phone while I was standing in line and was reading some of the comments. And the TikTok was how I got $3,900 on 1,000 miles. And the people that are saying like, oh, that's too cheap, like, I'm on Truck Stop, I'm on Central Dispatch. There's not many even full truckloads, doesn't matter what it is, that are going for $3.90 a mile on 1,000 miles. Like, I'm not stupid. All these freaking internet super truckers out here trying to say that they make more than that, and then you go to their profile and they're driving for Swift. It's like, dude, you're making 40 cents a mile, get off my page. So I'm gonna try and take my 30-minute and Walcott at Iowa 80. So I need to charge, I want to charge my drone so I can get my drone out there, and I need to charge the battery for my big camera, which I have the charger here because I forgot I had this charger with me, so I thought I couldn't charge it. So I'm gonna charge that. That's why we keep this little inverter down here. It's hard to keep up with all these cameras sometimes.